What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings. It's a showdown slate. Like I said, I want to focus on showdown slates for NFL with NBA coming back up. I'm excited about this slate. I'm excited about this one game slate. Like I said, I'm primarily focusing on NFL showdowns like Monday and Thursday nights. Some Sunday. I'll do some Sunday night slates. But I was watching the Cowboys right now versus the Rams. The Cowboys, obviously the hometown team, but I digress. This is Las Vegas at KC. Before we get in, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel to turn y'all know. Let's start off with KC. So Patrick Mahomes, 12,000, obviously the highest priced player. It's been a decent season so far for him. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I think that he can have his way in this matchup. But we do have a kind of a key injury to kind of look at with Juju. But Travis Kelsey, 10-8, target monster, 10 targets, 8 targets, 7 targets, 9 targets. It's hard not to love Travis Kelsey. I mean, it's kind of been the one man show for him. If we look at Juju with the Q tag, we'll see what happens. We know hamstrings are kind of hard to, I guess, kind of read into because it can affect one player a completely different way than the other player. So if Juju is out, that will kind of open up some value for us. If he's in, 6-6 is not really what I want. I'm much rather just try to pay up for Travis Kelsey. But then again, it's Juju. We'll look at a couple guys down below. But Clyde Edwards-Helaire, CEH. Is he the real deal? I mean, 19 attempts, 7 attempts, 8 attempts, 7 attempts. Is he for real? I asked that a while back when I did the slate. I think it was the Chargers slate. I think I asked if he was the real deal. 7-4 though. Ownership's going to be high based on how he looked last game. We know that's kind of how it's going to be. 7-4. Do I want to pay 7-4 for Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Not necessarily, but it again, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. MVS, he would be the main guy I would want to look at if Juju is out. I mean, I think he would get the targets, 5 targets, 7 targets, 7 targets, 4 targets. I don't mind that price tag either at 5-2. I think that's cheap. But I'm not really looking at 11 attempts. I'm not really, like I said, wanting that. It's not consistent. If we look back, McCall Hardman, 4-6, not a bad price tag, but there's a couple other places I'd much rather go to on the Vegas side. Um, Again, just the target share is not there. That's the issue. And then Chiefs defense, I'm not really looking at Mike Wright. Kickers, kickers are in play. On the defensive, touts gonna win this slate once again. I certainly hope not, because I'm not going to be on that train. Jared McKinnon, 3,000. He's had a couple boom games. It's Jared McKinnon. They trust CEH right now. I mean, like I said, based on how they looked last game, I guess like I said, he had a couple of booming slates, 9.6, 7.5 at 3,000, but that was when he was priced 2.6. Now he's priced 3,000 once again. His price has been fluctuating all up and down. I don't really trust it. Sky Moore, 4 targets last game. He's not really seeing many snaps. I don't trust it. Justin Watson, 1,000. 1 target, 1 target, 2 targets, 1 target. I would only play him if there's a bunch of injuries. The Noah Gray, $600. The Darling. I know people are going to want to play Noah Gray. I know that people love Noah Gray for some odd reason. I'm not on him though. I'm not really looking at him. My screen's, I guess, taking forever to load. Um, Whenever that pops up, we'll go to that. But on the Las Vegas side, Devontae Adams 11-4. Do you trust Devontae Adams right now? 13 targets, 10 targets, 7 targets, 17 targets. He's a target monster. It's just the question of how are you going to fit in Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey, and Devontae Adams. That's a big question mark. And do you want to play Derek Carr at 10-2? I mean, when you have Patrick Mahomes at 12,000, I think that's a discount dandy. I truly think it is. I'm not scared of the matchup. If you want to be contrarian, I would go with a Devontae Adams and Derek Carr stack. So Josh Jacobs, though, 8-8. The price tag did go up. It's going up based on how he looked last game with 28 attempts, 28 rushing attempts for Josh Jacobs. Again, hefty price tag to pay, but I understand it. I get it. It's just where are you gonna find value? Is my question. That's the problem. Is what is going to be the value? Because Darren Waller 7-2, 5 targets, 8 targets. I mean, this is Kansas City. We know that they can ease. We know that Darren Waller can have a field day. At 7-2. Hunter Renfrow 5'8". He's playing. 10 targets in week 2. He had a concussion, so now he is in. Do I want him at 5'8"? I don't mind that at all. Matt Collins, that kind of takes away Matt Collins whenever Hunter Renfrow's in. Daniel Carson 3'8". I don't mind that price tag for a kicker. Again, Raiders defense, I'm not playing against Patrick Mahomes. Brandon Bolin, Zamir White, not really something I want. So where is the value? That's the question mark again. I know I keep saying that, but where are we going to find value? Keelan Cole, 2,000? I mean, 200? Tyron Johnson? He's gone. So where are you going to find value is my biggest thing. Are we going to look at a Hunter Renfrow captain cheap and try to fit in the studs when that leaves you 8-2? Like I said, if you want to go with MVS, I get it. And then you have 9,000 left over. Say you want a Darren Waller. Say you want a Derek Carr. That's going to be the troublesome is where's the value. So I'm interested to see how people are going to build a lineups. I really am, because this is not a great value slate. This is a stud slate with Devontae Adams, with Travis Kelce, with Derek Carr, Josh Jacobs priced up, with a Darren Waller kind of priced up also. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be an interesting showdown. I'm excited for it. So like I said, I'll be interested to see how people build their lineups and what other shows think. But they're absolutely safe for us to go. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great safe rest of the night. Have a good one, everybody.